Hello and welcome. You're watching The Social Network on NDTV 24/7. I'm Kajari Sen, and today on The Social Network we are going to be talking about misogyny in politics. At a time where internationally the Australian Prime Minister Julia Gillard has been trending because of the misogyny that has been addressed towards her on various levels, on the radio, on menus which were put together, we can see the same thing happening in our own country as well, with BSP chief Mayawati being described by a Samajwadi Party leader as being ugly. In fact, the statement essentially implied nobody should vote for her because of the way she looks. Statements which would never be made about any male politician. We're going to be discussing the ugliness of Indian men, women in power and misogyny, and about how much the way a woman looks, the way a woman acts, what a woman wears, how she comports herself in public are constantly a part of her political discourse. And joining us, our guests right now, joining me in the studio, Anant Narayan, who is of the JNU Students' Union. Also joining us from Kolkata, Kasturi of the All India Women's Progressive Association, and Shalini Nag, ISA activist. So we're going to be taking this issue up with all of them. Let's now quickly go over first to Kasturi, who joins us now. Kasturi, first of all, this discourse, it's not a new discourse. The easiest way to belittle women is to associate their identity with the way they look and the way they behave.
Yes, I can give you a twin example of the one you just gave me of the words spoken at Mayawati. We all know about the tussle going on right now between the West Bengal government and the State Election Commission, and this is how the Advocate General of the West Bengal state described the State Election Commissioner. He said that she was a beautiful lady who was throwing one whim after another every other day. So you see the ugliness and the beautifulness of women coming in, and it's the same feudal mindset, it's the same male gaze, and it's the same inability to see a woman who's in public office as a political opponent or a woman in power, but just as a woman who has to be described by the appearance. So it's the two sides of the same coin, really. Right, and actually joining us on the phone line, a woman politician, Anu Tandon of the Congress from Uttar Pradesh. Thank you so much, Anu, for joining us on the social network. Now, Anu, we've been talking about we're talking about men in power who never talk about other men in power the way they talk about women in power. Have you faced this yourself?
I don't think so. I have faced anything like this directly, but I must say that these things are so irrelevant that I don't think we should be even talking about it or allowing the men to enjoy these conversations. You know, the fact is that when women are in power or women come into public life, it is not the looks that matter really. It's the looks, like it is always said, that the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Now, it depends. You know, you may like a person, you may not like a person, but certain courtesies are followed, and depending on what you feel at that point of time, you cannot utter these things, and these things are so derogatory. I feel that they are wasting their time and their breath, because women are coming into position not because of how they look, but what they do.
Anu, but we've seen it so often that there's a constant demeaning of women in connections with their looks and the way they behave. We've heard Smriti Irani being told that aap to thumka lagati thi TV pe. We've heard, Jaya Bachchan being asked to keep quiet in parliament. We've seen women being dismissed all the time. It's a pattern.
It is a pattern, and it is not a pattern that has happened today. Let us accept the fact that, yes, it has been a male-dominant society for a very long time. And this is so beautiful in our country that we have women from different, spheres of life who are coming forward in different spheres of life also. So the fact is that it does not in any way stop the women from moving forward. And slowly over a period of time, men will realize and understand and start accepting women the way they are and what they're doing. So I think, talking about it and you think you can make a change, you will not be able to make a change, because this is something that we will change.
Right.
We as women, we will make the change when we have proven to this very male-dominant society that women are not there just for looks. Women can do much more. Like, for example,
Right,
in
we will
politicians.
please, right, Anu, please do stay on the phone line with us because we will come back to you. But I think there is another discourse to the Mayawati debate which needs to be taken up. And let's go over to Anant, who's with me in studio for this. Anant, do you think that a part of the venom that is directed towards Mayawati is not just because she's a woman, but because she is a lower caste woman? आपको क्या लगता है?
देखिए, बात जहाँ तक शुरू होती है तो दो चीज़ें हमको बहुत ही सोच समझ के और बहुत ही एक साथ लेकर के चलनी होगी। ये नहीं कि एक दूसरे को मिला दिया जाए बात को। अगर हम देख रहे हैं ये पूरा डिबेट मायावती पे बात हो रही है, तो आपका क्वेश्चन रहा है कि मायावती एक दलित वीमेन है इसलिए वो स्वीकार, लेकिन ये बिल्कुल लाजमी सी बात है। लेकिन
मैं ये भी पूछ रही हूँ कि जो अगली बोला है वो अब जैसे the looks of a certain lower caste is also so closely associated with the casteism.
देखिए, पूरा का पूरा जो डिबेट है इसको बहुत ही एक पर्सनल डिबेट न मान करके इसको एक पॉलिटिकल डिबेट माना जाए। आप देखिए कि जिस पार्टी के नेता ये बोल रहे हैं कि अगली दिखती हैं या फिर दिखती है, वो लोग अपने को आपको दावा करते हैं कि हम सोशल जस्टिस के बहुत बड़े पुरोधा हैं, और शायद उनके सोशल जस्टिस के इस पूरे डिफिनेशन में महिलाएं कहीं गायब हो जा रही हैं। ये वही पार्टीज हैं जो कि महिला आरक्षण बिल का विरोध कर रही हैं। ये वही पार्टी है जो कि 16 दिसंबर का पूरा मूवमेंट चल रहा था, उस समय इनके नेताओं द्वारा कुछ न कुछ इस तरह के कमेंट आ रहे थे। आप बिहार में देख लीजिए तो एक बहुत बड़े पार्टी के जो कि अभी सत्ता में उसके अध्यक्ष बोल रहे थे स्टॉकिंग को जस्टिफाइड करते हुए कि अगर पीछा नहीं किया जाएगा तो फिर किस तरह मतलब प्यार ही खत्म हो जाएगा समाज से, मतलब स्टॉकिंग को रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहे थे। तो कहीं ना कहीं ये मामला सिर्फ पर्सनल मामला ही नहीं है। और अब जब मायावती का क्रिटिक करते हैं तो बिल्कुल पॉलिटिक्स में तो क्रिटिक होना ही चाहिए।